So this town is in an extreme climate and geographic location on the cold and foggy Aleutian Islands. This place is called Unalaska, which is weird because this place is very much Alaskan. This town has a population of around 4,000 people, and just outside of town is Dutch Harbor, the busiest fishing port in the entire United States. Every year, enormous quantities of seafood pass through this remote corner of the world, and the population can more than double during the peak fishing season as workers arrive from all over the place to come here. The first Russian settlement was established here in the 1770s, making Unalaska one of the oldest European settlements in Alaska. Looking at Russian cities in the Far East, you might think we got off easy that they didn't influence many buildings or their weird city grid structures here in Alaska, but here in Unalaska, the historic core grew around the harbor and the Russian Orthodox Church, which remains one of the most recognizable landmarks in the city. And this would have been a great place to put it downtown, but unfortunately, this little town does not have a traditional downtown area. It resembles a settlement that grew around whatever gravity would allow, with its dramatic topography of the land and the ever-present sea surrounding the mountains. Of course, one road connects all the different little areas of the town, but this road very generously has a sidewalk. I'm not sure how often it's used, but it's there, and I like it. And of course, we have a safe way here with an enormous parking lot for your cars. Along the highway route outside of the Dutch Harbor area, you'll find a few residential neighborhoods that look like this. I wouldn't say they look very cheerful if I'm being honest. There's industrial facilities, and look at that, they have a little picnic area and a little playground and a baseball field. What more could you really want? Personally, I would want a real downtown, but the people here, I guess, are okay with that. What is so fascinating to me about Unalaska is that it has the scenery that should produce one of those impossibly picturesque Norwegian fjord towns. Instead, much of it feels like the city of Newport News, Virginia, accidentally drifted into the Aleutian Islands and got stranded next to a volcano. Alright, I've already seen too many Alaskan themes here. We need to change the name of this town to not Unalaskan. To understand the problems with Anchorage and Juneau and other Alaskan cities, watch my full-length video by clicking the link here.